welcome to Trains Are Awesome. I'm Tom, and let me tell you about something that I did the other day. I was going through my old archives. So I started Trains Are Awesome in December 2014, so that's 7 years ago this month. And as I was going through 7 years of footage, what I discovered was that I have footage that I never used because I shot it before starting my channel. And the coolest thing about that is that a lot of footage that I haven't used yet are of trains that haven't really been featured on the channel and trains that are no longer in service. Now, these are all Dutch trains. So for this video, I want to show you some really old, shaky, bad footage that I shot in 2014 of Dutch trains that you could not shoot today anymore. So this includes trains that are in a different livery today, like this Alstom LINT train that was in the Syntus Twents livery, but now they run in Blauw liveries, or this intercity Brussels, this train between Amsterdam and Brussels that used to run in this candy cane livery. It also includes trains that like physically don't exist anymore, like this really bad shot of the Connection Stadler GTW train that was eventually sold to Arriva and swapped for this Connection Stadler Flirt train that's running today. Or another example from NS is the combination between the 1700 series locomotive and the ICR coaches. Now, both of these trains are still in service, but the combination was the last local hauled intercity train in the Netherlands. Now all intercities are operated by train sets except for intercities on the high speed line. It was also the last time for NS to use cab cars on intercities. The 1700 series are still used to pull the intercity to Berlin, and the ICR cars are still used on the high speed line on intercity direct services. Another cool train is the MAT 64, also known as the Apekop or Monkey Head. These were local trains built between the 1964 and 1976. And these trains ran until March of 2016. So I've actually had the opportunity to ride these, but I didn't have a YouTube channel back then. I did manage to catch this footage, but the main piece of this video is the DM90 Buffel. That's Dutch for buffalo. And I can understand why these brutes are called buffaloes. These are NS's last diesel trains. And they were taken out of service in December 2017. This means that NS currently only runs electric trains. The last routes these trains ran on were between Zwolle and Kampen and Zwolle and Enschede. These lines were both electrified and then transferred over to Keolis, who runs them with flirts under the Blauw formula. The Buffaloes themselves have been sold to Poland. Anyways, that was just a really brief mix-up of old footage that I found in my archives that I just wanted to share with you guys. Please subscribe to Trains Are Awesome if you like what you saw. We have some very exciting trips coming up on Amtrak and a bunch of American commuter rail, and we've got more European videos coming your way too. So see you next time. Also want to give a special shout out to our first Patreon sponsor in the high-speed passenger tier, Hunter Pfeiffer. Thanks for your support, and I hope you enjoyed the video.